The last of 42,000 individual lengths of steel pipe were carefully lowered from the deck of MV Princess at the port of Gladstone on Monday, marking a significant milestone for the $24.7 billion CSG to LNG project.
The pipeline is the critical link that joins the gas fields in southern Queensland to the export LNG facility here in Curtis Island at Gladstone. On time, been a very good operation.
Manufacturing and transporting the steel pipe for Australia Pacific LNG's main transmission pipeline into the country has been a major logistical challenge undertaken over the past 18 months. The 270,000 tonnes of pipe have been delivered in 45 ship movements, 307 train trips and around 250,000 crane lifts, all coordinated by teams across 3 countries. As the upstream operator for the Australia Pacific LNG project, Origin is responsible for construction and operation of the 530-kilometre gas transmission pipeline, which will connect the gas fields to an LNG facility on Curtis Island.
We have already around about 130 kilometres of pipe in the ground, and we are on schedule despite some wet weather delays to have the main pipeline finished by the end of this year.
More than 80% of total expenditure to date, roughly $10 billion, has been spent in Australia, $7 billion in Queensland.
We are very focused on local content on this project and we maximise it.
Patrick stevedoring have unloaded the pipe in Gladstone following its manufacture in Japan.
Patrick's performed exceptionally well. We actually got up to some stages up to 8,000 tonnes of pipe movement today, which was exceeded our expectations.
Throughout the process we've done about 60,000 lifts of pipe, and we're just in the process of taking out the last pipes out of the final vessel, which is pretty good.
Pipes have been transported from Gladstone via rail to laydown areas at Collide near Biloela and then on to work sites for construction. Using rail avoided an estimated 10,000 heavy truck movements from Gladstone and the surrounding traffic corridor.
Very early on in the piece we came up with the opportunities that we could keep the trucks off the roads around Gladstone here in the more densely populated areas, so all except for 60 kilometres of the pipe has been shipped by rail.
Overall, the Australia Pacific LNG project is over a third complete and has reached a peak workforce of around 10,000 employees and contractors.